winner.
I can honestly see Jigglypuff being one of the characters that can really edgeguard Bowser Jr. She can really kind of stay out there for as long as she wants and
Yeah, no, I
throw
agree.
out all the aerials.
I feel like this matchup is in Jiggle's favor. As much as people probably disagree with me. But as long as D-Money can keep up and pressure,
Right? Get those early kills.
yeah, you have to.
He does that even on heavier characters, and Smash almost killed at center stage at like 70, so
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
got the
So
options ready.
as long as he knows when to hit, it's good. And with D-Money, he knows his percentages. He knows when to hit.
Right.
He's just got to figure out when to approach, when to not overcommit, because Coki can just go in and just walk him off stage.
Yep. Coki anticipated that kind of up-B going past the ledge from D-Money. He was ready for a punish, ready for the hammer strike. Not quite getting the kill off of it, but he's maintaining that positioning. Ooh.
So you guys are going to be up next after this match. You're going to be up there against Evil Light next.
I will see.
Trash talk coming out already. So, like I said, it's definitely helping out Jiggly. He's not being able to take this first stock, though. Right when I say that, he takes a stock.
And this is like very close the whole time. Even after Coki lost at first stock, he really didn't get hit at all.
Yeah. And the thing is he's being patient, knowing when to go in. Both of them knowing percentages pretty well. Looks like already at 71%. You are very sensible, man.
Yeah, we play again, so I kind of. I was expecting something.
That was a good kill right there.
Probably risky.
Risky, but it was really good.
Coki has taken like no damage and has taken 2 stocks on the second stock.
Yeah.
Just further shutting down these approaches from D-Money.
That's what I was literally.
And it's going to be a best of 5 game, so.
Oh, really? It is winners final, so you're right, yeah. I can definitely see this going the distance.
Yeah, I can definitely see this going all 5 games. It's hard, dude.
It's so hard.
It's so hard.
And honestly, I wasn't using Mirror at first.
You weren't. You weren't.
I noticed that. Yeah. Because I kept training.
Yeah.
It's not that
Use it earlier.
But you were also doing no fade back.
Oh, yeah, I know.
So.
I kind of know.
It took me a long time to learn that. Like, to start fade backing with DK. Yeah, this is a good match.
Don't ever play against
Are you alive? I didn't think he was winning.
Yeah.
I thought it was like last second.
No, Cookie took a second life quick with a sleep.
Oh, the rest. I'm literally here for money if I fight against them.
No, it's good. Yeah.
I took the first one to 10.
D-Money evening up the stocks, though. It's still got
And then you learn them.
quite a deficit, but he can kill early. He's got that forward smash. He has these off-stage shenanigans.
Oh, this is still in D Money's favor if you can do it correctly. Like, it's scary to say that, but if Coki doesn't lets his guard down.
Right. And Jigglypuff is one of those characters that D-Money can't really get all those crazy 60% Bowser Jr. combos on.
Nope. He's gotta like just pinch and punch, get the attacks.
Especially with all that rage. D-Money just playing it safe right now. Does not want to get hit by straight. Nair.
And there.
Like
Yep.
that one.
So game 1 does go to Coki. Nice. The rest helped him a lot. Like, take that
Definitely,
percentage. Early, I think it killed at, 85, 90%, which definitely is going to pull ahead on that way.
Bowser Jr. is kind of heavy too, honestly.
Huh?
Bowser Jr. is kind of heavy too.
Yeah, yeah. And if you hit under the carriage, you take less knockback.
Right.
So,
Is number 2 open for free?
yeah, go for it.
Yeah, Bowser Jr. is quite heavy. He has an entire mecha.
Yes.
Yeah. He's got
A
all
Muka.
the gear.
And he's got all those utilities inside that cart. Alright, so we got game 2. So I got Billy's Town and City, correct?
Yeah. See how D-Money will change up this neutral game here.
It looks like he's doing a little more nairs, forward airs, down airs. Staying less off the ground, which that's
And is
going to
that
kill
a
him right there.
kill?
Yeah.
Wow.
Koki took advantage of D-Money's aggression. Usually 85% of the chance you see that D-Money's going for the...
Going past the ledge.
going past ledge, yeah. And I think Cookie saw it.
Yep. He was ready and he got rewarded very heavily. Full stock lead right now. Doesn't really have to approach too much.
And he's doing, like, just chipping. That's all
Yeah.
he needs right now.
He's kind of waiting for D-Money to land with these aerials, especially the downers, just naring. Just building up the damage very slowly, not risking too much here.
And like you said, D-Money's having a hard time with the nair to forward air.
Yeah.
Because Jiggles is popping out of it.
And just barely missing that hammer swing that would have taken the stock. Going for another
He wants to kill. He's
Yeah.
definitely going for it, which he
little
needs
bit
it.
impatient, yeah. He's taking damage for it though.
Yeah, it's... I feel like sometimes when I play and I go for my kills is when I take the most damage. But when I'm not going for the kills and I'm just chipping, I feel like I do a lot better because I'm more in focus.
Right. But eventually, D-Money got the stop with that forward smash. He's trying to build up what he can.
Get that percentage back, yeah.
Coki going for that rollout, kind of an infamously terrible move.
They buffed it. It's faster now. Which is funny.
Right.
The charge up.
Definitely use a couple more buffs, but D-Money's kind of stuck at this ledge so often here. Getting hit with that untechable back air.
Yeah, with the percentage. But you also notice D-Money's not going overcommitting anymore for the attack. He's just
Right.
going straight to the edge.
Even when trying to go off stage, he's recognizing Coki can turn this around
That
on
was
me very
really nice.
easily.
So right there and it, we got it back.
Landed that hammer swing he tried to go for a couple times before and evened it up right away, despite Coki getting that early kill. Stock one.
Definitely a good forward air to grab there. So this is basically anyone's game now. It was in Cookie's favor in the beginning of the match, but D-Money turned it around, being a little more patient.
Right. D-Money teching out of that combo too. Feels like he's getting just more control over this neutral, holding the advantage better.
And he's using the, looks like the Bomb Bomb, or the, what, the
Mecha Koopa.
The Mecha Cooper, to have Jigglypuff not going.
Alright.
Definitely need that.
Yep,
Well, now
hammer
we're back to
swing.
1-1.
1-1. We're in a best of 3 set right now. And I would be a little bit surprised if one of these guys would just take 2 games back to back. Like they're definitely going very back and forth.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be back and like you said, yeah, switching.
And
But
D-Money choosing Smashville here.
Yeah. I think the switch up. He's playing more on the floor, less fade backs, less aggression.
It wasn't working out too well when he was just trying to challenge a lot of Puff's aerials. He's kind of getting hit himself there. So kind of taking a step back, but still doing a little bit of those unsafe landings, getting punished.
He wanted it, the carry.
I
think
respect
that's, oh,
it.
good tech. He's actually dead if he didn't get the tech.
Yeah, it was just about out of jumps as well. And the fair is carrying off D-Money.
Yeah, D-Money was not liking that fair. Looks like shaking the head. There you go. That's going to be helpful.
Missing out on the direct edge guard, but kind of maintaining the stage control, keeping D-Money at the ledge.
If you notice, he didn't go for the third one right away because he noticed the D-Money was going down.
Yep. Just following the drift, being a little more patient with that. Doesn't really have to rush anything. Got over a stock lead here.
Yeah, like you said, it's switching back and forth. He went up this time. D-Money's not liking it at all.
Yeah, I don't blame him.
I wouldn't either. I hate it.
Those pairs are very annoying to deal with, and they can kill you at any percent.
For DK, it's just down throw forward air and you're dead at 10%. And the hardest part is you can't challenge with an attack because how fast it comes out.
Right.
Good patience.
See, we're going to get another carry here. D-Money sneaking back through. Run off with Fair's own. Not quite killing, though.
No, Jiggles needs to come back to stage. D-Money's doing the opposite now.
Yeah, but again, Coki is in no rush. 2 stocks up. Realistically, he needs to get a couple good hits, and that's the game.
Alright.
Overextending with that dash attack. D-Money getting that trusty up smash out of shield.
I still forget you can't dash attack through players anymore.
Yeah.
I used to be able to dash attack and then like tomahawk grab, and now you're punished if you dash into a shield.
Yeah, that messes me up too.
This might be death for Jiggles. Or not, actually.
Death for D-Money. Clean 2 stock coming out from Coki. Up 2-1 right now.
And Cookie's already got his fans just instantly in his head, ready to.
Yo.
And like you said, you're not doing a back-to-back win on each other. It's
That's true.
swapping.
Yeah, but just seeing how overall dominant that game was, I'm curious if D-Money can bring back and win 2 in a row. That's kind of the challenge right now.
Yeah. He's gonna switch up his play, or is he gonna?
Right.
So he's still staying. It looked like he wanted to go into Incineroar, but to get his mental back.
I feel like Incineroar would just get edge guarded so
Oh, it would be
easily,
bad.
So
Yeah.
easily by Puff.
I think it was a smart choice thing here.
Yeah. Same with what's worked a little bit before. Just maybe have to refine a few aspects here, how you approach playing Puff.
I think using projectiles and getting away. As I say that, Jiggly's like, I don't care. I'm gonna grab it anyways. There you go.
D-Money getting that high recovery. Be interesting to see if he goes for more high recovery so he doesn't really get carried off as much. It really can feel a lot of the time like Jigglypuff really doesn't play Smash. Like, kind of breaks a lot of the conventions of having 2 jumps or just a traditional recovery.
Yeah, you think he's gonna land and then you pop up again or you pop back.
Yep.
It confuses me.
Approach that matchup so much differently than, say, Mario or someone basic like that.
Like even Kirby's is more predictable, and
Yeah,
Kirby's got
exactly.
the multiple hits as well.
Yeah, shorter jumps, less floaty.
But D-Money challenging us this time with the forward smash, and actually getting rewarded for it this time.
Yeah, first time for a long time that D-Money has had a lead over Coki this set. And now he really doesn't have to approach out. He can kind of hang back with the cannonballs, micro Koopas, throwing out some aerials. Nothing too committal.
That was smart. The jump back to forward B.
Yup.
He was getting punished for every get on he was doing.
Coki wants his kill. Gonna be a re-grab.
Yeah, he couldn't do the regrab or else he would have got punished. So
Yep.
landing on that, Cookie saw a forward dash coming in.
Got punished either way. But still, giant lead. Just needs one of those forward smashes to get to
Forward
extend
smash
it
or
so
the
much
up B
further.
nair again, which is a little harder to set up, but
Right. And we're seeing Coki approach a lot more, just kind of trying to get in something. Get in maybe a little bit of damage, potentially even a rest combo just to get a lead of your own there.
Which is also going to be very risky being on your almost final life there.
Yep.
It's like, do you like go for it and get the higher percentage and then die because of it? Or do I get it up to about 50% and then go for it for a kill? So I believe 50 kills with the rest combo.
Might be a little bit higher in Bowser Jr. just because of how heavy they are.
That's true.
But that run off back air, doing it.
But now it gets risky to doing it because you're on your last life.
Exactly, yeah. You're risking so much by going for a move that puts you into basically a helpless state for 2 whole seconds.
Which I think helps D-Money not be as fearful for it.
Yeah.
I think that's the first parry of this match I've seen.
Yeah, parries are a little bit tricky versus Puff just because of how slow she falls and how she can time things so differently every single time, even more than a lot of other characters. And we were talking last game about how dominant Coki was, but D-Money gonna clean 2-stock of his own. Can he take one more in this game 5?
Well, your prediction was correct. No one's getting a back-to-back.
Yeah, that's
Or
true.
we don't know yet. It's game 5.
That's true. D-Money could win again. Close it out with a back-to-back.
So the question is, where are we going to bring the stage now?
Right.
You know, FD looks like, so he doesn't want the solid stage, which is good for D-Money because that's not going to help to get away from Jiggly.
Yeah. So everyone's saying the same characters and going to Yoshi's for the first time this set. It'd be interesting to see how the platforms kind of dictate how neutral is played and how the wall dictates how especially D-Money recovers.
Yeah, can't recover on the stage now. That option is gone with this stage. For both characters, actually.
Yeah. Armoring straight through that forward air.
Going for an early shield break. There it is. That's gonna take the kill.
Right. Coki's starting off very strong, only 36% on that first stop. If he wants, he can just kind of take it as slow as he wants the rest of his game.
Which helps him, because when you notice him being more aggressive, he lost a life.
Yep, and we saw D-Money try to slide past with that air dodge past the ledge, but Coki was right. He had that very active nair out, just kind of stuffed out the option entirely. Air dodge right into that cart.
I forget, like, I go to attack him and I'm attacking a cart instead.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh my gosh.
You're not going anywhere.
D-Money's already pretty much brought this percentage back to almost even.
They're just swinging right now. If D-Money can get an early F smash or something at the ledge, then
He wanted it. He was going there right there, actually.
I love how D-Money will sometimes cover himself with something like an up air. Just, he knows how susceptible
There's
he
the
is.
force match you were talking about.
Center stage killed at like 75. That's crazy. Finding himself a lead here.
So that's not gonna. No, that is gonna kill him.
SDing there accidentally went for that hitting part of the card instead of the jump. So it's gonna be dead even last stock in this game 5. See if D-Money can take his second game in a row, or we're just gonna go back and forth this whole time.
The way it's looking right now, D-Money's kind of read the way Cookie's been playing.
Yeah.
Which is not good for Coki.
Hasn't gotten hit once this whole time. There it is. But it's, look how much damage he took just to get 15%.
Yeah. And like you said, with D-Money having to hold back, he's able to punish all the aggression.
Yeah. He's completely controlling the stage. Coki not really finding a good way to approach right now.
Almost just, there it is.
Okay. There it is.
Oh my god, good game, D-Money.
So get the game 5.
Yeah, that was close, like the whole time. Either of them certainly could have won.